Reach for the skies, dirtbags. What? What the hell is everyone laughing at? I forgot to wear pants again, didn't I? Ah, damn it. Hey, what's happening, guys? This is Damon from Vintage X Collectibles, and welcome to my review of the Marvel Legends Build-a-Figure wave of Sauron. So, are you guys excited to see Sauron all put together? I know I am. And check out that wingspan, it's massive. Now, before we get into Sauron, let's have a quick look at all 6 figures that came in the wave. I did do 4 reviews of 4 of the 6, featuring comparisons, and if you'd like to check those reviews out, they will be featured on my channel in the playlist listed on the card and end screen in this video. Let's start off with the only 2 figures of the wave that I did not do a full review of, and I think you can tell why. I did just buy these 2 for the Build-a-Figure piece. Boxer Shorts Deadpool comes with the torso and head of Sauron, and Lady Deadpool comes with the right leg. Now I gotta admit, these 2 are kind of growing on me, and they do make an awesome couple. Let's have a look at Mr. Boxer Shorts Deadpool here. And it looks like he stands 6 3/8 of an inch. He does have a cool little utility belt, some grenades here, some pouches, or maybe a fanny pack, I don't know. He does have a handgun holster. He does not come with a gun to fit that. He just comes with these 2 futuristic weapons, and they're pretty cool. And now let's have a look at the Wanda Wilson Deadpool, and it looks like from the top of her head she comes up to a full 6 inches. They did go all out on her hair. It is a soft rubber, and oh, hello, someone works out. She does have a nice utility belt. And these dual swords are really nice. I really like the red on them. Very nice touch. And Lady Deadpool does come with an alternative head, but it's this right here. I've never cared for this look. It's just gruesome. And it does come on this little clear stand. I don't know, maybe I can use that stand for something else. And yes, on the back of the box, it really does say Deadpool and Chill. Yeah, Hasbro really did go there. By the way, have you ever seen those memes about when you go to the club and, you know, you're loaded with liquor and you see what looks like a pretty girl, you bring her home, and then you wake up in the morning sober and this happens. Baby, wake up. Make us breakfast. Holy fuck! And here is Deadpool as an X-Men cadet in training. He comes with the left leg of Sauron. For a full review of him, check out the playlist listed in the card and end screen of this video. And here is Lady Laura as Lady Wolverine. And of the group, I gotta say, I'm really surprised of just how much I like this one. I love the color scheme. I love the articulation. She's very posable. It's a very, very good representation of X-23. And if you would like, check out my playlist for the full review of her, where I also compare her to the Marvel Legends Toy Biz and the Deadpool Sasquatch wave of X-23. Now, Lady Laura comes with an alternative head and the left arm of Sauron. And here we have the 5th member of the wave, Bishop. Bishop comes with the right arm of Sauron, along with this really cool looking double barrel futuristic shotgun. And don't forget, you can check out the full review of Bishop listed in the playlist of this series. And now introducing the 6th and final member of the wave, Omega Red. he comes with 2 sets of tentacles and the tail of Sauron. If you'd like to check out the full review of Omega Red, you'll find that listed in the playlist in this video. Also, in that playlist, you'll see how he stacks up against the classic Toy Biz version. And now for our grand finale, let's check out and review Sauron himself. Now, before I put him together on camera, I'm going to show you a closer look at each piece. So here is the head and torso, which all came together, and the mouth can open up that much. And let's get focused in on that mouth. Got some good rows of teeth there, very raptor-like. You got the bone in the back of his head. Now, his head itself can rotate pretty good. At the neck, you just get a tiny bit of movement back and forth. He does have a bit of an ab crunch, and he can turn right and left pretty well, depending on how you wish to pose him. And here we have a little utility belt slash skirt, and it's just made of a soft rubber material, I guess made to imitate leather. And this, he uses a rope as his belt. And here are his little pouches and little bags of magic or whatever may be in there. And it is removable. There is a button on the back. And here are the arms with the wings, and they're both pretty much the same piece. The nails are fairly sharp for a toy. And wow, check out that wingspan. I can't wait to measure that. And it does bend right here, so if he's standing or perched somewhere, you can have them down to the side and resting. Or if he's flying, you can fully extend them like so. And you don't want to go up any further or it creeps that little gap there. But I definitely will have them fully extended. I plan on hanging him on my shelf with some wire. He does have some wrist rotation there. And of course he can rotate at the shoulder. And let's have... Excuse me. Got a cough drop in my mouth. So here is his legs. Same thing. Both are the same piece. Just, one's right, one's left. He has this reptilian scaly skin all throughout his body. Same thing on the torso. They're very shiny. I like that shine to it. Looks great. And that continues around to the back. It's just a little darker. And make sure we're focused. They add a little kneecap there, and he does get kind of a double bend. It's pretty good. Just the thigh is a little thick and muscular right there. It doesn't do a complete bend, but that's pretty good. And you can also bend him at his foot. His toenails are pretty sharp too for a toy. And like the older Toy Biz toys, I wish they would have added one more thing on them. Make a little toe bend right here, so you can just create some more cool poses with him. I mean, he is a giant reptilian beast who can fly. Oops. And lastly, his tail. Let's bring it in focus. It's very, very lizard-like. Nice shine to it. It doesn't bend, it's fixed this way, so it'll stay in that position. And then the tip kind of flares out like a spear. Alright, so I'm ready to put this guy together. Alright. Let's start with the torso. And let's go ahead and attach his legs. Alright, I guess that's on. Okay. So we got some good height going. Oh yeah, he's tall. Let's go ahead and attach the tail. And it's just this little piece coming out of his butt. No jokes. No jokes. Let's keep this PG-13 around here. Alright, a little difficult time going in there. We need to rub on some Astroglide or something. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm just throwing gas on the fire. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I guess it's on there. And, yeah, that little piece could move, so you can move his tail just a bit up and down. There's no movement right and left, though. Okay. Now, for those massive arms. Alright. Plug it right in there. Everything's going in pretty good, except for that tail. That's a little difficult. Alright. And here we go. He's together. Alright, I backed up my tripod just a bit. Let's come in with the measuring tape to see just how tall he is. And, well, it looks like he's exactly 8 inches. I actually thought he was going to be a little taller. So I guess on a 6-inch scale, that makes him, what, an 8-foot monster? Alright, now I have to back up the tripod a little further because now we're going to test out his wingspan. And keep in mind, this is as far as I can get him apart without creating that gap in the middle. Now let's get it on the tip here. And exactly 18 inches. How about that? Wow. Almost a 20-inch wingspan. Impressive. Now, I'd love to do a comparison here. However, I don't have another Sauron to compare him to. As a kid, I had the original Sauron figure, but those were only like a 4-inch scale. I thought I remembered Marvel Legends already making a Build-a-Figure of Sauron back in 2007, but apparently that was just the Annihilus Build-a-Figure series that I was thinking of. From that wave, I did get Beast, and would like to go back and get Banshee and Emma Frost. So instead, for comparisons, let's bring in the entire wave for a group photo. I think it looks awesome. This is definitely one of the best waves of the year. Where do you guys think this wave stacks up in the Build-A-Figure waves of 2018? And looking at the back, I really appreciate that they kept in mind to make the wing wrap around the back of the torso, just so there's no gap between the wing and body. And I had kind of envisioned getting some fishing wire and hanging Sauron like this, where he's flying over his prey on the shelf. But check out this sick pose I got him in. That looks really cool. I might be tempted to put him in this stance. What do you guys think? So once again, this is Dr. Carl Lykos as the pterodactyl known as Sauron. Well, that wraps up my video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and as always, in time to turmoil, ask yourself, what will Professor Charles Xavier do?